Hi, this is Charles Bronson, and I would like to introduce you to a powerful platform that I developed for residential home sales. I'm working with a realtor in the Fort Worth area, and we've done 3 open houses together. The first open house we sold on day 1 with multiple offers, and about 20 people came to the open house. The second open house that we did, we also had multiple offers, and we sold the house. And then that day, about 20 families came to the open house. The third open house that we did was a little bit wacky. 152 people came to the open house. We sold it, of course, and got new clients out of the deal. Now, I'm told that in Texas, it's not uncommon to only have 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 people, 10 groups come through the open house. And I'm also learning that most realtors, Texas or not, don't particularly care for open houses. They're seen as a necessary evil. Well, what if we turn that upside down so that the open house was magical and it was one of the funnest days of your month? And what if we were able to sell the house in 2 hours and get new clients? And what if the amount of work that you had to do in preparation for the open house was drastically reduced? So we're talking about a new sales process. We're talking about eliminating a whole bunch of upfront private showings and broker meetings and broker demos and all that sort of good stuff. We're talking about attracting people to your open house that are interested in buying or selling but are not attached to another realtor. How do we do that? The way that we do that is we do that through powerful targeting, powerful advertising inside of Facebook's platform. Now, many people don't understand what Facebook has put together. Most people think that boosting is advertising. Most people think that just throwing up a post of an open house with the house features is advertising, but it's really not. The way I do it, we take full advantage of Facebook's power for targeting demographically, for targeting geographically, for targeting by age and sex and by interest, so that we identify what we think is the ideal client for the property, and then we go out and we ask Facebook to find those profiles for us, and we show them the ad. So we only pay for the ad when our ideal target sees the ad. Once we find the ideal client and they see the ad and they click on the ad, that's when we offer to let them look at the pictures and see the brochure or watch the video of the house. We capture their information, their name and email address, so that we can be in touch with them and we can begin a dialogue with them. And then after we capture their information, we say thank you. Everybody likes to be thanked. And we do this in a separate thank you page. And on that thank you page, then we allow them to download the brochure. As soon as they download the brochure or the video, then we remind them when the open house is with an email. And we send 2 or 3 or 4 emails to them before the open house, establishing you as the authority for that neighborhood and as an expert in the field of residential real estate sales. So a couple of things happen with this mechanism of targeted advertising, finding the ideal client, leveraging the power of Facebook's algorithms, capturing people's information in a landing page off of Facebook, beginning an email campaign with them that may or may not include text messaging. You've established a relationship. It's a thin one, granted, but it's electronic, and everybody is electronic today, so that when people come to the open house, you have a list of people that you're looking for. I guarantee you that more of the people that come to your open house will be without a realtor than they will be with a realtor. But that's okay, because if a realtor comes, you've got a qualified house buyer on your hands. This changes the sales process for the residential real estate agent because it drastically reduces the time. It changes the nature of the sale so that you're in control of your time, and it brings you an audience that you simply won't capture otherwise. So I invite you to contact me so that we can go over the process together. But then we can talk about how to get you results in 2017 that you will not have otherwise gotten. Can you imagine having 152 people attend your open house? Can you imagine getting 10 new clients out of that 2-hour period? Can you imagine sifting through multiple offers so that you can sell the house? Okay, so you've got 3 hours into it. 2 hours for the open house, 1 hour to close the paperwork up when you're done with it, and you've sold the house and got new clients. I don't see anything wrong with that recipe. My name is Charles Bronson, and you can contact me at 415-530-8742. Again, Charles Bronson, the real one, 415-530-8742. Aloha.